what's happening with consumer confidence, as this chart suggests. Now, again, this is kind of a useful chart in a couple of ways, right? Because one, it shows still how bad things are. None of the things I'm talking about here are saying that suddenly China's economy is off to the races, that there is a big recovery underway in China. I don't think I don't really see any evidence for that. However, what we do see is a modest recovery in consumer confidence that's been going since sort of 2024 or so. Now, I think that sort of stands out because there's no real obvious policy trigger for this, right? Like the government hasn't done anything for the consumer sector in an aggressive way over the course of the last couple of years or so. And so the fact that consumer confidence is creeping up is something which I think is a second derivative improvement. It's not something, again, that suggests big recovery, but it is something that suggests the economy is no longer getting much worse. A couple of other things to mention. This chart looks at long-term yields in China, where again they've stopped falling. I made an argument sort of about 18 months ago, looking at the experience of Japan, that actually there was good reasons to think that yields should be bottoming in China. I think that's something that started to happen. And the final thing, which is sort of in more recent data, is that we are now starting to see profitability in China starting to rise on the back of the improvement in PPI. And again, so it's this kind of nominal improvement in the economy, which is starting to have sort of broader repercussions. So those are all the kind of the 6 or 7 reasons I'll be going through to think about, why we can argue that there is a stabilization of macro in China happening.